No, you are not seeing a System 573 running directly through the TV. You are seeing DDR running on MAME in 2019. To show you that's actually working, there's actually music. Um, Basically, some guy actually uploaded a patch for DDR that allows you to basically play DDR at home after 20 years. And basically, and to celebrate this milestone in emulation, I've got this. My first Dance Dance Revolution. A DDR plug and play from 2006 that basically was like this but on the budget. Now, basically I have a long history with both DDR plug and plays, a personal history in both DDR plug and plays and DDR Solo 2000. Basically when I was in like elementary school, I remember for like Christmas or something, I remember I really wanted to play DDR. Of course, the DDR games for PS2 were kind of expensive. And the DDR games on PS2 were kind of shit too. And the PS1 games were kind of hard to find. Like, it's not like I could go to a store like Super 1-Up Games and buy a DDR there in like 2004. Basically, you'd have to either have the PS1 games and buy them online through eBay or Konami, or you'd have to basically suffer with the American games and just suffer with the poor quality American translations and the poor quality Americanization of DDR. And because of that, my mom didn't know what DDR was. And thinking that it was like, this is before the days of the Wii. So she didn't know that there was a game where you had to use a dance mat as a controller. So she bought me this game called Twin Dancers, which was kind of like a mix between a DDR plug and play like this and Solo 2000. Basically, it was Solo 2000, but unlike Solo 2000 where you just have one dance mat, one dance pad, it was a weird kind of game. Like, it was shit too, but basically you would have to use two dance mats and the two people would have to step on it at the same time, and there was no like single player mode on it. And it was like an NES game like this. So to basically celebrate this milestone in DDR history, I'm going to unbox this my first Dance Dance Revolution that I found at the local thrift store. So it says on the front it says my first DDR, no game system required, plugs right into your TV, includes 20 smash hit songs. Of course they're chip tunes, but what else could you do in the early 2000s with like NES hardware? Brought to you by the makers of DDR, Konami. And then you got some. Now these characters, they're not like the DDR characters like Emmy and Zukin and Babylon. Thought that my camera cut out, but these kind of characters, like I said, these kind of characters are not like Zukin or Babylon or any of the characters that Emmy, Rage. They're basically like their own custom characters. Like this one you can tell is supposed to be Rage with like the camel pants. That's supposed to be Emmy. That's supposed to be the girl from I think Third Mix, where I forgot her name, Tracy I think. And that's supposed to be like Zukin if you're a human. Turn it on the back. The side it says the same thing. My first DDR. On the back it says get started with DDR. With my first DDR, You can move and groove to tunes like the original Smash arcade game. Yeah, right. With complete with 20 hit songs, multiple dance modes, and fun new mini games to play. This is the perfect introduction to the DDR experience. Be sure to get the whole family in on the fun. Yeah, right. With the special 2-step and 3-step modes, a great way for anyone to enjoy the game. And once you have the skills down, try the 4-step mode where your moves will be really put to the test. You'll have hours of fun trying out your dance moves with all different songs. Get your friends back together for the ultimate dance party. My first DDR includes 20 smash hit songs. Yeah. Great source of exercise for the whole family. New 2 and 3-step modes. Ease players into 4-step DDR dancing. Memory and spelling games for even more fun for your feet. So this is basically just Solo 2000 on kid mode. Here you have the characters' names. You got Noel, which is supposed to be a Emmy clone. Favorite color turquoise. DDR song I Want You Back. Nick, who's supposed to be in the regular DDR games, he's supposed to be like Rage. His Nick favorite color is green. DDR song Cruisin'. So there's basically like original songs. Emma, who's supposed to be like, I think she's supposed to be like Zukin, age 14, Hot Pink, Dancing in the Streets. You got Zach, who's supposed to be like Afro, I think his name is. Favorite color blue, DDR song Celebration, and Izora, age 13, yellow, DDR song for every girl, who's supposed to be like Tracy from like third and second mix. But yeah, this is my first DDR, and basically I'm going to set this up. So basically the box just opens up like this. Sorry about that. And then you got the dance mat. You got that classic DDR smell. Ooh, there's plastic on it. Yeah, there's still plastic on it. But yeah. This is basically my first DDR. Look at that. That's pretty cute. It's my first DDR. Now, of course, because it's a plug and play, I'll have to get batteries for it. So, I'll be right back. I just have to get batteries.